Everyone, thank you for attending Automation Work Smart, Not Hard. Don't be off put by the title. This is going to be easy to follow tips on how to improve your daily workflow and quality of life using automation. My name is Dan Neveloff. I'm a senior software developer at EcoYork. At EcoYork, we offer software development solutions, search engine optimization, and web design services for businesses of all types and sizes. My job is to create custom software solutions and help implement many of the automation opportunities that we're going to discuss in today's presentation. Well, let's get into it. First and foremost, what is automation? Well, this is one of those times we can get a nice clear answer directly from Webster's dictionary. Automation is, simply put, the technique of making an apparatus, a process, or a system operate automatically or nearly entirely without human intervention. There's more opportunity for automation in your business than has ever existed before. With automation, you can schedule emails to be sent at precise times, follow up with leads that have abandoned and become stagnant, sync data between apps, and notify team members of new important tasks. All of these options can be a bit overwhelming, especially if your business isn't a large corporation with a lot of budget and resources to throw at automation. And you're probably wondering, what type of automation will benefit my business the most? What should I stay away from? How easily can I implement these while keeping my life simple? So let's explore the best types of business automation so you can start implementing a strategy in your own organization. First, let's take a look at a real world example. So in option A, the manual example, we have Jim goes line by line in the phone book, hand writes 5,000 postcards with addresses, places a stamp on each one, and the results of this are questionable at best. On the automatic side, we have Susan, who passively gathers quality leads and prospects from her website-based lead generator and immediately sends the details to a mailing service that sends out postcards to these high-quality leads. Well, which option seems more appealing to you? Almost anything in business can be improved with automation. If there isn't already an existing tool to accomplish it, anything can be built. And today we're going to look at some of these pre-built solutions. Here are some of the most popular arenas of automation that we're going to look at today, along with a few of the aspects that can be improved by automating inside of these. First is email, where we can work with marketing, customer, and internal communications and implement A/B testing. We'll talk about that later. Marketing, we can send SMS messages with automation, post on social media, and create mixed media campaigns. Now for sales, we can automate our pipeline, lead collection, customer onboarding, and all aspects of e-commerce and sales. For data, we can automate information transfer, implement trigger action sequences, and really make sure that the data that we're getting is quality. For customer care, we can personalize interactions, optimize the customer experience, and make sure that you save a lot of time with your personnel on one-on-one customer time. Finally, we have management, which includes scheduling, workforce management, and all types of internal communications. So first, let's talk about email automation. When you think of email automation or automation specifically, email marketing probably comes to mind first. It's not only one of the most popular types of automation, but it's one of the most accessible also. It's very easy to implement. There's tons of affordable services out there, and it's extremely effective and highly scalable right from the get-go. There are many types of email automation we can implement. We could trigger emails based on actions, such as a webinar sign-up confirmation or abandoned basket notifications for e-commerce. We can implement email drip workflows that send specific content at different set intervals. We could deliver content or request information after filling out a form on your website for a customer. Like I mentioned before, we can do A/B testing content that will automatically send the best performing version of the specific content. We can also personalize each email that includes the customer or lead's name and all specific pertinent details. And we can also segment groups based on data and automatically send the right email to each group. A good way to get started with email marketing is to have a look at the automation capabilities that your marketing platform already has and think about how you can use them to execute your specific strategy. Basically, all popular email marketing tools have built-in automation functionality. However, if you haven't picked an emailing tool yet, make sure to pick one with enough automation functionality to meet the needs of your business. Let's look at an email marketing platform called Intercom. Here we can customize emails and specify under what conditions and to whom we send them. Let's craft an email designed to nurture existing leads. Here we can see that Intercom has already given us some presets to target the right audience. Here we're targeting recent leads that we haven't sent communications to in the last 2 days, and we know for a fact that they haven't already signed up for our service. This template already has dynamic data inputs such as the lead's first name, the name of your service, and we can provide a quote and a backlink to your website to create a sense of urgency and trust. Here, we're looking at a Keap or Infusionsoft email marketing campaign. For every single option, we could tell the campaign how to treat each user or prospect depending on their specific category. Does this particular customer need a coupon or just a couple more email reminders to get them activated in your service? You can have many different options worked out, so you treat each customer with a specific campaign methodology to get the best results. Infusionsoft has a bunch of campaigns that are ready to go out of the box, so there's very little customization that's needed in order to get started with your email marketing campaigns. And again, this is all automatic. Many WordPress or other website building templates have built-in forms that will automatically trigger actions to send emails upon a user filling out the form. This is also a feature that any software development firm like EcoYork can help you implement on a custom level if needed. While marketing and email automation are certainly intertwined, there are also other types of marketing automation that go beyond email marketing. And we could divide these into external automation that is customer facing and internal automation that helps streamline the marketing workflows inside your team. First, let's look at an external automation, and we're going to look at Sendible, which is a popular tool that's used for social media posting and marketing. On Sendible, you can customize the scheduling and content of all your social media posts. Here we could see a custom schedule to publish vital content at the times people are most likely to view them. You can also monitor the activity and traction that your social media posts and get them all from one convenient location here. It's no secret that social media is a huge part of business these days. In fact, it's an average number 295 million social media users in the United States alone, and many more than that worldwide. Couple figures here, 72% of all business executives agree that social data is a top data source that they're going to use to inform their business decisions moving forward. There was a 43% increase in social media usage as a consumer tool in the past year, and that's slated to increase by another 40% in the next upcoming years. And 91% of executives agree that they will increase their social media presence over the next couple of years. So it's an extremely important tool in order to grow your business. Next, we're going to talk about sales automation, arguably one of the most important things that you can automate in your business. So sales automation is all about managing your pipelines more effectively, reducing pipeline friction, and increasing conversion rates. There's many benefits to using sales automation, including staying on top of your busy pipeline, better calendar management, allows you to identify and focus on the most sales-ready leads, collect and act on data insights, sync the latest and most up-to-date data across all of your applications and business pillars. You can create a strong bridge between sales and marketing, pass new customers directly onto onboarding, and avoid wasting time on bad fit leads. To get started with sales automation, first you want to look at any of the built-in automation functionalities that your CRM offers, and then you could look into adopting and integrating them wherever your strategy intertwines with that. First, let's take a look at a popular CRM, HubSpot. In basically any modern CRM, you can manage your leads, customers, customer interaction, and create reports based on data collected. Allow your CRM to work for you and sift through countless leads in order to act on the most reliable of them. Automation can help you move from passive lead generation to active lead generation, which is one of the most impactful implementations you can use in order to get your business more successful in the long run. CRMs will help you automate the process of moving leads from prospect all the way to the closing of the sale. This is a good time to mention that 2.71 billion people worldwide use smartphones to consume and browse the internet, so make sure that any of your web content is mobile accessible. While we're talking about leads, let's talk about CompassWave. CompassWave is a powerful passive lead generation and estimation tool built specifically for service industries like home cleaning. Let's take a look at what CompassWave can help you automate immediately. CompassWave allows you to build a custom estimation form widget that you can embed on your website to passively generate quality leads and provide customer quotes. With CompassWave, you can automatically integrate your form with Stripe, Zapier, and Sendgem to automate data transfer between these services and send marketing and sales information seamlessly. Sales automation also includes e-commerce. It used to be that to sell products, you had to do it all yourself. Oversee production of your inventory, had to open up your shop in the morning, answer all of your customers' questions, and process the payments for your products. It's all different now. As an e-commerce or service-based owner, you don't need to be there. You could keep your store open 365 days a year. You could be sleeping or traveling. There's many different types of e-commerce automations. You can check out or make purchases online via a shopfront like Shopify or WooCommerce. You can handle payments online through providers such as Stripe and PayPal. You could offer discount codes to prospects, first-time customers, or engaged buyers. Send notifications to people who have abandoned their lead or emptied their cart online. Suggest products or services based off of previous purchases. Manage inventory if you have any, and request reviews after the sale. One such review automation service is called Nice Job. On our websites, we embed a small code which searches reviews from Nice Job and other review websites like Google and displays them prominently on our web pages. It's a nice feature to automatically build customer trust. You could set parameters in Nice Job to only display the most useful reviews to your customer. Next, let's talk about data automation. How do we connect it all? Although automation is great for streamlining repetitive tasks and freeing up time for important work, it's also a powerful tool for managing data behind the scenes. While our brains are good at looking at data insights to draw conclusions and plan for our next steps, we're not that great at manually managing that data. We don't have the time, attention to detail, or the accuracy for large data sets to control them. And frankly, this is not something we need to be good at. With automated data management, we can leave all of that work to computers and machines and free up time for taking action on the insights that we gain from them instead. A powerful tool for connecting disparate data sources is called Zapier. Using Zapier, you can send data from one application, like your CRM, to another, like your email marketing service, to seamlessly communicate between services. Zapier uses trigger action workflows to move data from one source to another. Did you just get a new lead? Send that data through Zapier and automatically ping your sales team by grabbing that data and triggering a message in Slack or whatever your internal messaging service may be. You can also choose to manipulate that data once Zapier has it. Grab the data, change it up however you need it, and send it to your database to hold on to for later use. The power's in your hands. Ultimately, building a self-functioning web of communication requires slim to no human intervention. Collect workable leads through CompassWave and immediately send this data to both your CRM and your print marketing service like SendJim, which we'll take a look at in a moment. Anytime a new lead requests a quote, you can use a service like Zapier to automatically send this data to a variety of additional services. Custom links between services or apps can also be accomplished by a software design firm, just like EcoYork, and this is something that we can easily implement for you. There's different ways to automate data. You could set up trigger action workflows that push data between your apps, like we talked about. You could sync contact data two ways between apps and automatically make updates as soon as anything changes. Send all contact data to your CRM for one centralized database, like we spoke about. You can combine data from all of your apps for one integrated reporting on one dashboard and automatically merge or fix duplicate contacts in your database. As I mentioned before, you could send your CompassWave leads directly to SendJim and send print marketing materials using methods like radius bomb marketing and direct-to-consumer postcards. Schedule your mailing, start specific campaigns, and do much, much more. Next, let's talk about automating customer care. We all know there's nothing worse than needing help as a consumer and being met with ineffective, unpersonalized robotic representatives, whether it's a real person or an actual robot. But automating customer care properly can give your employees back much needed time to tend to the users that really need their attention. Every single customer interaction is an opportunity to build loyalty, and the importance of this and automation and the automation's usefulness in this space cannot be understated. So, what about your support and customer care teams can be automated? Here's a few ways. We can use automation to optimize customer experience, personalize interactions, make sure your customer care team automatically has access to all available customer data. Remember, automation is not about removing the human element from one-on-one interactions. In fact, it's more about making time for the people that really need your attention and providing a better experience in the end for your customers. You can automate notifications to let you know when it's the right time to reach out to a customer, meaning you can spend less time working out what you should be doing every day. You can automate customer satisfaction surveys that alert you when a customer needs quick attention to reduce the risk of customer churn. You can use and introduce chatbots or different knowledge bases with built-in AI that can answer simple questions that don't need a live representative to answer. Or you can route a customer to the best support rep for the specific inquiry if the chatbot can't fix the issue. Simply put, automation enables your customer care staff to manage a much higher volume of customers more effectively without burning out or diminishing the quality of a one-on-one customer to representative interaction. Let's take a look back at our old faithful Intercom. Intercom comes preset with chat functionality that can route a customer effectively through a pre-made or custom chatbots. We'll make one here in a second. You can provide preset answers, and ultimately, if all else fails, reach out directly to a live representative. More often than not, a customer's inquiry can be satisfied with a preset answer. Make sure that you balance the ability for your customer to communicate with a live representative if necessary. Intercom provides a small script tag that you easily embed on your website, just like Nice Job and Compass Wave, that includes a chat bubble at the bottom of your page, just like this, that customers interact with to ask questions, speak with chatbots, view marketing posts, and ultimately communicate with representatives if needed. Here we could see a chatbot template, including this one, which is an onboarding template. Looks very similar to the Intercom email templates with all of the basic dynamic information and selection choices here. This is a preset that's built on a trigger action workflow that will immediately appear to the customer once they sign up. You can customize the questions, answers, and give this particular new user a basic tour of your website's functionality. There are obviously many more chatbot templates that you can use and lots of room for customizing one to tailor your exact needs. As we can see, Intercom is a powerful tool for automation that blends the ability to automate many of the processes that we've reviewed today. When you're able to, make sure you use every feature that a particular tool has available to maximize your efficiency and reduce overhead. There is no need to subscribe to a dozen tools when just one will do. Finally, let's talk about internal management and internal workflow automations. Same with customer care automation. Management automation isn't about removing the human to human interactions inside of your company, but instead it can free up a manager's time to look after their team and support their growth effectively. Here's a few of the different types of management automations that you can implement. Team reminders and prep for group meetings. You can chase overdue work, follow up on tasks after set intervals, share onboarding materials automatically with new hires. You can collect daily feedback on wins and blockers that your team is experiencing, implement self-reviews and performance tracking via different metrics. You can automate reporting dashboards and share with the pertinent team members, sync data with meeting slides. And for simple ways to start automating management processes, there's a bunch of different tools that you can use. For example, Trello, Slack, and Asana are tools that you might already be using that offer a lot of great automation functionality, from moving one task to another and automatically assigning tasks to your different employees. And remember, automation is a long-term strategy. It's not about trying to change everything at once or creating processes that are overly complex for the stage where your business is at. So take a look at where your business is now. Where are your blockers? What tasks are extremely manual? And where are your inefficiencies? And ask yourself how you can start automating these areas to free up your and your team's focus for the areas where they would really have the most impact. Even tools like Gmail and G Suite, which you may already be using, are great to schedule meetings and personnel more effectively. And that's it. Thank you so much for being a part of this presentation. If you have any questions about how you can specifically implement automation in your business practice, including search engine optimization, custom software solutions, or Compass Wave, please feel free to reach out. Also, as a bonus for participating in today's presentation, EcoYork is offering a discount on Compass Wave lead generation software using coupon code
Maid Summit 2022.
As you can see listed on the screen. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Dan Neveloff from EcoYork. Have a great day. Bye-bye.